Hello, it is 5 a.m. in Washington. It's 12 noon in Athens. I'm Monita, Rajpal.
And I'm Zain, Verjee. You're watching World One live from London.
Preparing for demonstrations and bracing for ever deeper cuts. We begin with Greece's gathering storm. You are looking at live pictures from Athens, where people are getting ready for a big day in the protest movement. We're expecting to see a huge effort to block a new round of government cuts. Go live now via Skype to Linda Lapropoulou reporting from Athens. Linda, tell us a little bit about these protesters and what they're exactly angry about.
Well, all right, we do have the first demonstrators who are currently approaching Parliament.
A volcano in East Africa, which has been billowing smoke and ash for 3 days, is losing intensity. The Nabra volcano in Eritrea was thought to be extinct, but it rumbled back to life on Sunday after a series of earthquakes. Meanwhile, in Australia and New Zealand, airlines are still trying to clear a backlog of passengers caused by an ash cloud from a volcano in Chile. Meteorologist Jennifer Delgado is at the World Weather Center with more on that. Jen.
Yeah, that was certainly a big disruption. And for today, travelers, Monita, are still going to have to check ahead because the volcano is still erupting, which means we're going to see the potential for more of that ash.
Get it shut.
Yeah, probably you can't decide what's safer, to stay in the car or leave. Wow,
I think it's probably best to wait it out.
Yeah,
exactly.
All right, Jen, thank you so much.
You're watching World One live from London.
Zain, thank you very much for that. Lots happening in the world of sport, but particularly, do they call it a comeback? I don't know if you can call it a comeback, but it would be a very welcome one, wouldn't it?
It was a comeback, and it was very nearly a short one. Monita, thanks very much. We're talking about Serena Williams, who has made her long-awaited comeback. Incredible video in one of the most iconic parts of the world. Not how you want to spend your dollars preparing for a race.
Injuries.
That's right.
They weren't wearing red. That's why Serena Williams was wearing red. We're wearing red.
So we're all winners, is that what you're saying?
So did Jen Delgado. We all got the red memo.
I'm going to Ascot today. I'm going to have a bet.
Okay.
Sounds like I can't lose.
That's what I'm saying, you know. All right, Don, thank you very much. You're watching World One live from London. Stay with us. People want the fall of the regime. That's what these women are chanting. The video, which has gone up on YouTube, purports to have been shot in the Syrian capital, Damascus. Exactly the kind of images the Syrian government doesn't want you to see, though. That's why foreign media aren't allowed inside the country. Despite that, CNN's Arwa Damon managed to get into Syria to see the conditions inside a refugee camp. When you see what she saw, you may understand just how desperate these people are to escape.
Hunched over, this man tries to stay dry.
After months of delays, money woes, and plenty of drama both on and off the stage, Spider-Man made its long-awaited debut on Broadway. Stars turned out for the musical's opening night Tuesday, including U2's Bono and The Edge, who composed the soundtrack.
It's a hit, meaning it's a hit in the hearts of people who leave the theater every night.
Well, let's take a look at some newspaper reviews from the first official show. USA Today says Spider-Man might just survive Broadway. After myriad delays and hiccups, Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark opened Tuesday with no attendant reports of pigs flying or Hatties freezing over, and it looks as if the $75 million underdog might just make it. Well, the New York Times, though, less forgiving. The paper says the mega expensive musical is no longer the ungodly, indecipherable mess it was in February. It's just a bore. And finally, commenting on the musical score produced by U2's frontman Bono and The Edge, the UK's Telegraph says this is rock music at its most ponderous and overblown, and now sounds well past its sell-by date. Zain, we want to take you to Yemen now, a country in the throes of sectarian fighting and chaos. Its president of 33 years, Ali Abdullah Saleh, was wounded 12 days ago in an attack by dissident tribesmen. And Mohammed, let's start first of all with this new video that's coming in to CNN. Describe us what we're about to see.
Well, Monita, in the last couple of days, we've seen more and
frustration also has something to do with this humanitarian crisis that is in Yemen right now. We had talked a little bit earlier about the queues, the power outages. What else are you hearing?
Monita, when I speak to members of the youth organizing committee there, that's the organizing committee that's trying to rally all the members of the youth revolution.
At CNN Abu Dhabi, thank you so much. We want to take a quick look now at what's trending on social media right now. At number 3, Libya's Olympic tickets. We heard that there with Zain and Emma earlier. News that the Libyan government has been given tickets for the London 2012 Olympics is sparking plenty of debate online. A London 2012 spokesperson says it is standard procedure and that tickets haven't been given to any specific individual. One of Colonel Muammar Gaddafi's sons, Mohammed al-Gaddafi, is the head of his country's Olympic committee, which will hand out those tickets. At number 2, the glitz, the glamour, the red carpet, the nerds. Last night's Webby Awards, the equivalent of the Oscars for the internet, celebrated the best of the web, social media, and even the best mobile phone game. That, by the way, went to the hugely popular Angry Birds. And that's not the only way the Webbies differ from other award shows. The speeches are limited to just 5 words. I think Zain was clapping there with the Angry Birds. Can we say nerd? Does that mean? Okay, never mind. Well, at number 1, Hefner's heartbreak. Playboy founder Hugh Hefner has been dumped by his fiancée only days before their wedding, prompting much discussion online about the reasons behind the split. Hef announced the breakup on Twitter and later added, better now than after the marriage. Zain?
Monita, our top stories now. Thousands of demonstrators have taken to the streets of Athens. They're trying to block the Greek government's new austerity
my
measures.
mom's probably going to be very upset that I called you a nerd.
No, it's fine. I am. That's it from the team here on World One. I'm Zain Verjee and I love Angry Birds. I'm addicted.
I'm Monita Rajpal. Don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for watching.